Headphone intro, the silent war. What if I told you that right now, above your head, a silent war is already happening? A war without bullets, a war without borders, a war fought not on Earth, but in space. For decades, governments denied it, but the truth is becoming harder and harder to hide. Mysterious satellites appearing and disappearing, laser bursts detected by telescopes, radio signals jamming entire regions, and spacecraft performing maneuvers that should be physically impossible. This is not science fiction anymore. This is a new battlefield of humanity, the space war. And today, we're exposing how it started, who's fighting, and what's coming next. Because space is no longer empty. It's contested, it's weaponized, and someday soon, it might be where the final war of humanity begins. Part 1. The beginning of the cosmic arms race. The story begins in the 1960s. During the Cold War, the U.S. and the Soviet Union realized something shocking. Black right arrow, whoever controls space, controls Earth. Satellite became the new high ground. Whoever owned them could spy, navigate missiles, track armies, or shut down entire nations. But then came the moment that changed everything. In 2007, China launched a missile into space and blew up its own satellite, a test weapon. The explosion created more than 3,000 pieces of deadly debris, orbiting Earth at 27,000 kilometers per hour. Every country watching knew instantly. Warning sign hash, if this was an enemy satellite, a war would have begun. This single test started a new global panic, because suddenly everyone understood that satellites could be targeted, blinded, taken hostage, or destroyed. Space became a battlefield. Part 2. The rise of space weapons. Today, almost every major superpower has secret space weapons. You won't hear governments talk about them openly, but leaks, documents, and signals have exposed them. Here are the most terrifying ones. Small Blue Diamond 1. Anti-satellite missiles, ASATs. These weapons can reach space and destroy satellites instantly. USA, Russia, China, India, all of them have tested ASAT missiles. When India tested one in 2019, NASA warned, "You have created a threat to the International Space Station." Debris was flying dangerously close. Debris in space isn't harmless. It's ammunition, deadly, uncontrollable, eternal. Small Blue Diamond 2. Laser blinding weapons. The U.S. and China both have ground-based lasers strong enough to blind or fry satellite sensors. One anonymous U.S. official said, "We've detected multiple attempts to blind our satellites." It's not just about destroying a satellite. It's about making it blind, deaf, or useless. Small Blue Diamond 3. Orbital killer satellites. These are the scariest. Satellites that look normal, but are actually hidden weapons. Some have robotic arms. Some have grappling claws. Some can grab enemy spacecraft and throw them out of orbit. Russia launched a satellite in 2019 that released a second satellite with no explanation. The U.S. military called it a Russian space weapon. China also has a satellite that can physically tow other satellites. Imagine that. Your satellite disappears. Not naturally, but because someone took it. Small Blue Diamond 4. Hypersonic space glide vehicles. These travel at Mach 20, change directions mid-flight, and can orbit Earth before striking. No missile defense can stop them. None. China shocked the world in 2021 when it launched one that orbited Earth once before diving toward its target. The U.S. military said, "We have no idea how they did that." Part 3. The real reason space war started. It's not just about attacking satellites. This war is about dominating the future. Space is filled with resources, worth trillions of dollars, asteroids full of gold, rare minerals for tech, unlimited solar energy, metal-rich moons, frozen water for rocket fuel, strategic vantage points. Whoever controls space controls the next century. China wants to build a moon base by 2030. The U.S. wants the same. India and Russia plan to follow. The moon is becoming the new military high ground. One retired general said, the first country to build a moon base will control Earth. Think about that. A base on the moon could watch every military movement on Earth. In real time, it could launch weapons faster than any country can respond. It could dominate all communication. Space is not just exploration anymore. It's strategic dominance. Part 4. The first shots of the space war. People think the space war is something that might happen. The truth is, it has already begun. Here are real incidents governments don't like to talk about. Small Orange Diamond 1. The 2020 Russian satellite stalking incident. A Russian satellite approached a U.S. military satellite. Again and again, closer and closer. The U.S. Air Force said, this is not normal. This is threatening. Small Orange Diamond 2. The 2022 Starlink battle. During the Ukraine conflict, SpaceX satellites were attacked by powerful Russian jammers. Elon Musk said, the jamming was so intense, we had to rewrite the entire software. This was the first real battle fought with satellites. Small Orange Diamond 3. Mysterious satellite explosions. Over the last decade, multiple satellites from different nations have mysteriously stopped working. No debris, no warnings, no natural cause. Experts say these were attacks. Part 5. The coming space war. The next stage is even scarier. Rocket 1. Weaponized moon bases. Imagine missiles on the moon that can strike Earth with no warning. China and the U.S. are racing to claim lunar territory. Rocket 2. Combat spacecraft. The U.S. Space Force is developing space interceptors. Russia is building a nuclear-powered space tug. China tested the Shenlong spaceplane, a secret orbital shuttle that stays in space for months. These craft could carry lasers, jammers, or kinetic weapons. Rocket 3. AI-controlled satellite warfare. AI will be the general of the next war. It can track thousands of satellites in real time. It can attack faster than humans can react. AI will decide who wins the skies and who loses Earth. Part 6. The final question. Humanity always believed that war belongs to Earth. But now, we stand at the edge of a new era, an era where nations won't fight over land, but orbits, where soldiers won't march, they'll float, where weapons won't fire bullets, they'll firelight. The space war has already begun, and the world is not ready. Clapperboard outro. The real question is, will space become the greatest opportunity for humanity or the battlefield that ends it? Only time and the stars will tell